Hello and welcome back to another episode of Confessions of a Gamer Girl. I'm your host, Doomcutie, and with me today is my lovely panel, Shaye.
Hi.
And Ellie.
Whoop whoop. Hello.
Oh, we are digging the space buns. We had this conversation. I'm
Thank you.
obsessed. Love.
Now I'm going to try them, right? And when they go terribly wrong, I'm going to message Ellie and be like, I've been cursed. I've been cursed and betrayed.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
Ellie is going to be like,
blessing you.
bad. Okay. I need
Ready?
to sprinkle.
There we go. I blessed you with the space buns.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Space bun blessing from Ellie herself.
It's very important. Yeah.
Oh my
Off to a
goodness.
good start. Much serious. Much wow.
We certainly are. It's been a week. It's definitely been a week. I'm wearing my Xbox FanFest from jersey, but you know what? Jerseys were not made for women. Okay,
No.
they weren't made for breastises. Okay,
No.
We don't do that
really
here.
like-
Sorry. No, like
Boob or
curving of
jersey?
any kind. Oh, boobs or curving of any kind in a jersey. I'm afraid we don't allow for that, and I'm going to need you to not need that. Thank you.
Yes. So I would just like to put this out there for the makers of jerseys, especially the esports kind. If you could change the material so it's a bit more stretchy, okay?
The material.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hang on to smells as well. Like, I feel like you put on perfume and you can smell it like 3 months later, or even if you've been having physical activity and you've sweat a little bit, you can smell like 3 months later. It's like, it
But
just
isn't
doesn't go.
Isn't the point of a jersey to not be stanky? I thought the
It
point
is.
was it's out very nicely and
Meant to wick it away, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I believe the smell is bacteria.
It is. It clings.
So maybe perhaps sweat doesn't stay on there, but there is lingering bacteria. I can't
we're
believe
just going
we've
to have to
opened the
not have that.
I can't believe we've opened the show with this, but I'm just saying I would wear more like jerseys. There are a lot of esports teams that I absolutely love.
Wait, what if there be women's jerseys for women's like sports teams, or do they still
look
only
the
come in
same.
You'd
men's?
think.
They still what?
You'd
No,
think.
They look the same. I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna be mad in my corner
come in
here.
They just get a bigger size.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they just come in smaller sizes. It's not like the actual fit has changed. The actual
Yeah.
shape.
I hate it here.
Look, we've put it out there. DM us, email us, let us know whether this either changes or if you know a place or know a guy.
Can we get Confessions of a Gamer Girl jersey?
Now
See?
we're talking.
Oh. I'm not saying that I would lose my mind, but I would. I would.
I did think about this. All right, this
Yeah.
has been on my mind, considering we've got 2 events coming up, which we'll talk about later, that we'll be attending. But getting the jerseys is quite a mission, and also, until they fix the boob situation, I'm not sure. So
Wouldn't it be so cool if you knew somebody who already runs like a t-shirt business and has access to garment printers? That's so wild. I wish we knew someone. That's so crazy. Oh my god.
the Confessions of a Gamer Girl 2.0 shirts will be this year. Yes, just
We guarantee nothing, but also maybe.
Yes, I also got harassed. Not harassed, but there were like a lot of people because I went on another podcast on the weekend and they were like,
You betrayed us?
No. This is all boy.
So lame.
I have.
Yeah.
I spread the word. Spread the word of the work we're doing, which was absolutely fantastic. Shout out to Web Dave and Retri, fantastic peeps. They're always really supportive of the podcast.
Okay, they're less lame than whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they would love all of us on there, but I had to get up at 6 a.m. No, 5 a.m. to be on that podcast. So that's, I mean, I'm not going to make anyone else do that, but
Wait, aren't
the
you
invitation's
WA?
there.
Wouldn't that be like later for us?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually.
All right,
But
chuck us an
anyway.
invitee. We'll come
gonna
keep you
say,
company.
I was up at 4:30 this morning with not a blink of an eye. So early
Like,
mornings aren't a stranger around here. I'll tell you that much.
was that an office?
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
half.
a lot of things in the works, exciting times.
Mhm.
Ellie, what have you been up to this week? What have you been playing? What's going on?
Yeah. Actually, this week, funnily enough, I have been debating whether or not. So my next fun money, as I call it, obviously everyone has different nicknames and terminology for their money, but the money that I set aside for fun things that I can buy, takeaway or shoes or whatever with. My fun money is going to come in a few days, and I can't decide if I want to buy a portal or if I want more Air Force Ones. I wear my Nikes to absolute death, and so I definitely need another pair, but I really want a portal. I was sitting in bed the other day and I didn't really feel well at all, but I was like, I wanted something to do that was like kind of low maintenance, which to me is Fortnite. Like, you just put it on, you just have fun. And my bedroom is quite far from my living room. So, and I don't have a TV in the bedroom. That's not really my vibe. So I was like, do you know what would be perfect right now? The bloody portal. I think the portal would be fantastic. So I don't know. I've seen a lot of reviews. I've done my research, and I think I want to get myself a portal, and it's not that expensive. It's $329 for a handheld. That's not that expensive.
Okay, pretend me over here is thinking you mean Portal the game, and I was like, oh, we just zapping shit to other rooms now. That's cool. How did we get that one going?
So Portal, handheld gaming device.
Right,
yes.
yeah, good. No, okay, that makes more sense. I would prefer cake and actual portals, but this is a nice backup. This is fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't really have heaps of handhelds. Actually, I don't have a Switch. My last handheld was a DS Lite, so I think I am worthy for a bit of an upgrade. So I think that's what I've been debating this week: is do I buy myself a portal? And I think I'm going to.
All right. I'm not sure about the portal, but I don't play my PlayStation that much.
I was going to say, you're an Xbox girly as represented by the two of us right now.
Hey.
I have no problema.
We've got a llama girl.
Is that okay? It's not a gaming thing, but
llama girl.
No problema as I'm gaming away. It's a good time.
Oh well, Ellie, I'll be looking forward to your update on that. I can just imagine you in bed raging at 12-year-olds playing Fortnite, clicking heads, You know
me so well. This is why I love coming here every week. You just know me so well.
All right. Shaye, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
Oh boy, not me on the edge of a cheeky mentee bee because I had a master's assignment today. Oh boy. It went well. Just cut that real short. It went well.
Of course it did.
But oh boy, I don't need that. It's been a while, right? It's been a while since I've been the student in the classroom and not the lecturer.
Yeah.
And that, like, I'm really glad I'm refreshing myself on the pressure because, again, it reminds me of the perspective my students have and it helps me support them better because, like, dear God, my Sunday, I was a ball of just, like, shaking fear. Like, I hadn't even started. And I was like, I have nothing to fear. I don't have anything yet.
No.
Like, what am I doing? But no, that happened today. My lecturer, who was a bit mean last time, she was actually much nicer this time. I think I may have surpassed her expectations that were very low. So that's super cool. And again, like, everyone in my class is a woman. Like, it was so goddamn cool. And then we had an additional person brought in for, like, marking, also a woman. So we have all these, like, highly educated women in, like, all of these design areas. And that's not just, like, games. That's fashion. That is architecture. That's all design disciplines. So, my God, yes. But then other than that, Oh my god! So Tuesday, TFT Community Comp Night. I won, but I obviously can't give myself prizes because that would be
that's
silly.
just cheating. That sounds rigged to me, Shaye.
Oh, no, well, see, maybe, right? Maybe. But then my mod came second, and he's like, please don't give me prizes. Please give them to other people. And I was like, fuck, we gotta stop, being good at TFT. So they went to the next 3 people, and it was such chaos, but it was so much fun. It's so good to reconnect with community and just have those nights where... So you know how you get on stream and you have those nights where it's really about engaging audience, but also possibly attracting new followers and things like that. You really want to engage with conversation. This is not that night. Okay, This is that night where you engage with your existing community. It is a mess. Okay,
you crushed them.
I crushed them, but also the colorful insults that were coming out, completely TOS safe. But dear God, are they creative? Oh my goodness, I'm so proud.
Right, we're gonna need one, Shaye. Come on, hit me with it. Give us one.
No, you got to go back and watch it because honestly, you listen for a little voice in the back, right? Everyone else is yelling at each other as you do, but there's this little voice in the background, and it's a follower named Kings, and just absolutely tearing into Rico because Rico keeps beating him. And every so often you hear Rico, fuck off. And I'm like, oh, good. Just midstream, I'm chatting, and I just hear that. I'm like, yeah, good mate. And that's the short one. That's a short one. So that was fan-fucking-tastic. And then tomorrow, I actually have my 4 years of affiliate stream. So, we got to get that party on.
Congratulations.
We'll see if I go to work on Friday. I'm guaranteeing nothing. I'm actually considering just straight up taking it off.
Heck yeah. All-night stream. All-night
stream. Oh, no, I'd love to. Honestly, I really would. 4 years. I didn't actually comprehend that I'd been doing this that long.
No, time flies when you're having fun.
And it still feels novel. I think that's the really amazing thing. I don't think I've ever
had
something.
That's awesome, Shaye. Yeah.
But anyway, that was my week. It's been really cool. What have you been doing, Doom?
What have I been doing? Well, I have been at work, obviously. Oh, I promised that I would show you all my Minecraft pins. Now, I have one, and this is the best. I put him on my keys. This is the little agent, and it's a pin.
Oh, look at it.
That's actually so cute, though.
It's really cute.
I can see why kids would definitely want to earn those.
Yes. So every lesson, because I only have them once a week, I'll give out 2. And hopefully everyone's going to get one. So
yeah, that'd be nice.
I promised that I would bring that. And you know what? The kids, and especially, I'm just going to shout out the girls. Honestly, they're doing great. They're actually so good at this, and I'm so happy for them. So here for it. Do I have the redstone one? Not with me. I don't know if I have the mock-up. If I do, I'll DM it to you. But I didn't want to take all of them because I think the redstone one is actually the most popular. So I didn't want to take any away from them. Other than that, if you saw on my Instagram, I put up a post about the Master Chief Collection, and I was playing a little bit of that this week. And that switching between the 2001 version and the 2014 version of Halo is magnificent. I don't know if you girls have played it, but it gave me chills, and the music, the atmosphere is just please. if any game deserves the full remaster treatment, it's Halo.
Absolutely.
The story is fantastic. It's so interesting and fun to play. You can choose to play the campaign single player or multiplayer. Get around it. Lots and lots of fun. Also, I've been playing a little to the left. I did attempt to play it. Well, actually, my 7-year-old was just watching me, and she's like, I think that goes there. And I just turn around to her, and I'm like, stop ruining my fun. Okay? That is the point of the game. Mummy, okay, I am solving it. Not you. Me.
You're too smart. Stop being so smart.
I'm like, you have it on your laptop. You can go on. She's like, no, it's more fun with you. I'm like, I love this. But also,
go away.
Stop. Because when it goes ding, when you get the achievement and all that kind of stuff, it just feels like, I got carried through the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Backseat drivers in gaming are the worst.
Totally.
Unless I ask, don't. Like, I don't mind it sometimes when I'm there and I've been stuck for 3 hours and I'm like, okay, fine. But otherwise, just let me be an idiot. I'll work that shit out. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I swear I have zero game IQ, and even in my streams, I have it hashtagged backseat gaming allowed, because I honestly, I will be like living my best life, like frolicking through the game, and someone will be like, Elle, you've just missed a whole thing. Like, what are you doing? And it's just something, it's just so like, it's so natural. I'm just like, oh, my bad. And I'll go back and pick up all the collectibles. And yeah, I just literally am like, I call it game IQ. It's just she's not there. So I quite like a bit of backseat gaming, but only when people are polite about it, because some people can be, I would say though, especially in my streams, 1% of people can be quite nasty about it, but I think it's more of a control kind of, oh, I know how to help you sort of thing, and they get a bit too excited and it comes off a bit nasty. But 99% of people are so lovely, and it's almost like I'm a little kid. I'm like, yes, hold my hand for this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm useless. But it's in a nice way, and I feel that it brings the kind of my community together. And it was a lot like that when, I know this is the third week I'm going to mention her, but Lara Croft OG, I messaged my friends and I was like, I need you to help me, especially those who were actually gaming back in the 90s. I was like, I need you to help me. And finally getting that help, it did have to take a bit of a bit of an ego hit, just because there's always that level of, oh, I'm a bit sheepish now that someone's helped me. But you know what? If it means I get more achievements and I get a smidge more trophy hunting, I'm not mad at it.
Get the shinies. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good. I don't mind on stream because that's strange, but this is my child, and I reserve the right to tell my child off if they're bothering me, especially if it's like adult time and it's like, 8:15 and there's 15 minutes till her bedtime. Like, it's just, anyway. I swear I'm a good parent. She's like the smartest one in her class. Okay, leave me alone. I plead the fifth. All right, ladies, what have you got for us this week, Ellie? I'm keen. I'm keen, babe.
I know, I've come through with the goods. You know what?
She's got the goods.
I've got the goods. And I
All
didn't
right,
know how
ready.
much the goods actually are. So we all remember she's Dolly.
Wait. Oh, wait. What was he in again?
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games. Five Nights at Freddy most recently.
Oh, because he's got that dark hair going on. That's why. All right.
Hello?
All right.
An icon and a king. And so I requested it today. I said, Mother, give me all my Dolly magazines. And before, Shaye, I said to you, pick a number between 1 and, what was it, 50 or 40?
40. Yeah.
40. I have more Dolly magazines in my milk crate than 40. So
I'm gonna need a picture of this milk crate. Hey, I'm gonna need like a reference image. It's very important.
Because I did not know that I was such a hoarder, because I bought it every week, and so that is over a year's worth of Dolly.
No. That's collecting, not hoarding. It's very different. Collecting.
Yes, and even just looking at it. So like I've got a quiz for us here, but look at this. This is just an advert. We've got Miss Kesha.
Kesha, you know what? She now owns her music.
Oh, I'm so glad. She had such troubles.
Yeah, she did.
And so what was this? This season. Oh my God, I'm a media nerd. This magazine was $7.95 back in the day.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't. I was trying to look for the date. Where can I find the date? Oh yeah, November 2010. So 4 years ago. And we're going to do a quick one of these little, did you have a particular name for them, the block ones, and then you go across? Was there a name for those sorts of things, or are they just quizzes?
Were they like a chart, like a quiz chart?
Yeah, like a quiz chart, but I didn't know if there was like an actual name.
Is it similar to the one that we did last week?
Yeah. It's this one.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is,
it's like a choose your own
celebrity
quiz.
Who's your celebrity love match? I'm not going to tell you who you're going to get.
Okay.
But we've got that. So this, for those who may not know or have participated at this back in the day, Dolly in itself, Dolly and Girlfriend, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal magazines, literature for the history books. But these, as soon as you saw Dolly Quiz, you roped in the closest friend and you said, you're going to answer these questions and you're going to like it. You just had to get it out. And let me just say, look at the advert on the back. Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
classic.
Hello.
Gamer Girls. Gamer Girls like art and apples.
Yep, the Nintendo DS, for those listening, we have new colors available, which were yellow, navy, and deep red. So we love that. We love that for her. Right. So we're going to do, all right, I'll do you, Doom.
Okay.
We'll start here.
Ooh,
all right,
okay.
You ready? So this is true or false. So you obviously say true or say false.
Why am I so amused?
I love clean-cut guys. Interpret that how you will. I love clean-cut guys. Dolly magazine, clean-cut. Interpret that how you will. True or false?
2010s.
2010. True or false?
Doom really pulling it together there, man. Love it.
You know what? I like both, but today, false.
False. Okay, so we like a bit of not clean cut. All right. I like my guy to have a mysterious edge. Is this true or is this false? Do you want mysterious?
Nah,
do you want
false?
What you see is what you've got. I want someone who's my best friend as well as my boyfriend.
Yes, true.
Yes, we need a man we can gossip to. Honestly, if you're not listening to my work tea or my friendship drama, don't want him. Don't want him. I love casual dates. Hanging out at the footy is perfect. Now, please enlighten me. Well, WA, what is the sport of WA? Is it rugby or is it football?
Footy.
AFL.
AFL.
Right, because Victoria is AFL, but Queensland is rugby, isn't it, Shaye?
That is a fantastic question. I too like to kick the sports ball.
They are moving more into AFL. Last time I was there.
AFL.
Oh, good.
Queensland is AFL?
No, it's as far as I know, it's rugby.
Can we be soccer? I'd like to be soccer.
Yeah, but they're moving more into AFL now. Last time I was there for
there's AFL Queensland.
No, there is, but there's like for New South Wales, for example, that Sydney is rugby, like it's not AFL.
Oh, okay.
No,
I don't. I would not enjoy a date at the football or the sports
Perfect. Ball. False. Right. Okay. This you'll have to link this up with your first answer because they're kind of linked together. I love messy guys. Scruffy hair and ripped jeans are hot. Because apparently ripped jeans means you're scruffy.
I'm not sure about the ripped jeans because sometimes guys will wear that to like try and deliberately look that way. But I think like something that, if they're wearing like their work clothes, and things are, a bit rough around the edges, that's fine. So yes.
So a natural tear, not like something from factory.
Yeah, you didn't buy them like that. You tore a hole from cutting wood for the fire that you're making us.
Right. Okay. Who cares what he wears? If he's fun, his clothes aren't an issue. True or false?
I don't think I'm that vain. I think any guy that I'm with, like I accept their style, but I try to like make it better, if that makes sense, because I take quite a lot of pride in my appearance, so I don't want to.
You assist them in elevating the appearance. Like it's not that they have to replace it. Just here's some cool ways that you could push it further.
Yes. So I suppose that means
true, really, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all getting older now. There is an element of putting effort into your appearance that, is quite nice. It's not just wake up and throw anything on. I mean, that flew like teens and maybe early 20s, but we want to care about our appearance and how we present ourselves to the world these days. So I think that makes sense. So the last two questions, I chat to my boy most days, but if he's busy sometimes, that's cool. Is this
Yep,
a true or a false?
So true. Because
You
I
don't
get
want to
busy.
be a stage 5 clinger. Like, come on. Like, you need to have your own hobbies. And if someone's busy, someone's busy. Like, don't blow up their phone. Don't be that guy. Don't be that gal. Don't be that they. You need to chill.
Chillax.
Chillax.
Also,
All right. Final.
hold on, Ellie. Just on that point. If you're not a talker, let the other person know, because there's nothing worse, because I'm quite a chatter. There's nothing worse than seeing like a wall of text that like you've put,
Like
and then
2
there's
words.
like, and then you're like, okay, cool, great, thanks, hey, like it's kind of
feel like that you're
deflating.
bothering them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So be honest. Just say, look, I prefer to talk on the phone, or I really love hearing from you, but can we chat when I call you tonight, or whatever, you know?
Or even
say,
just, look, So's super busy at the moment, but we'll get back to you fully later.
Yeah.
A little message like that goes a long way.
And an emoji, you know?
Keep it fun, lighthearted.
Not eggplant. Don't say,
I was waiting. I was like,
right now, and then eggplant.
Questionable message. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
And our final question. The occasional romantic gesture makes me feel really good.
Yes.
Because I guess you could interpret that as like, would you prefer more romance more often? Because if you prefer it like quite often, then that would be false. But if you're like, oh, just occasionally is fine. Or if you're like, not really romantic, I prefer like a platonic love, if that makes sense.
Oh,
so
no.
you've got you've got multiple ways. So would you go false or would you go true with that one?
True.
All right. Are you ready to meet your celeb love match?
Oh, God. I hope I know who they are.
Oh, yeah. It's 2010. Of course you know who they are. So this lover boy has been in a few lovable lovable productions. Don't you worry. So I'm gonna describe them first and then I'll say who it is. You always go for guys who are down to earth and friendly. For you, the important part is the person, not his image. While it's great to be relaxed around your boy, don't get confused between liking someone and simply being good mates. And your romantic match is none other than Daniel Radcliffe, Mr. Harry Potter himself.
Okay.
And he's probably your height, Doom. So it works out.
Hype. Because he could be both, you know? He can do both. He can do clean and he can do dirty.
He's been in a phenomenal amount of projects where he's displayed like both, you know, his charm as well as his grit. So, I mean, I ship that and I really hope to see you on Dumoy, which is the celebrity gossip account on Instagram if no one follows them, in the next time. So there you go. That is a bit of a hinter on what the games that we used to play back in bloody 2010 when magazines used to cost us under $8.
Wow. Cheese doesn't even cost me under $8 anymore. We're going back on cheese.
That cheese. And some of these posters, not going to lie, have not aged well. There is some people that are in jail in these posters right here. So that's not ideal.
Yeah, good.
Not ideal.
Oh, good night, Panda. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for everyone who's in the chat. Lots and lots of lovely familiar faces in the chat. We love to see you here.
Cheeky Tika in there. You know,
I
maybe
back.
the guest from last week. That was a bunch of fun.
It really was. Okay, so I'm the only one subjected to that game.
Yeah. I really
next
had
week.
to really are.
All right.
We've got enough for the whole year, babes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Oh boy, the promises.
Random one. Who have we got? Diana Agron from January 2012.
She looks like Jessica Simpson.
She does a little bit, but that's like the second one that I've pulled of Miss Diana. And what have we got? Oh, of course. The Twilight Special. That is December 2011. 21 signs you love him. Don't panic. He probably can't tell. Oh, Dolly. I'm sorry. Unmatched. Oh, this one was $6. We can really learn about inflation through my collection.
Wait, how much is a Dolly magazine these days?
Dolly's not a thing anymore. She
No, it's not?
she split. No, Dolly used to be my
Oh.
thing. She went online and then she died, and then girlfriend tried to take over, and I was like, girl, you wish, your font sucks. I'm not here for Girlfriend magazine. Dolly only.
Controversial. I like it.
Controversial stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ellie, for that lovely game.
Amazing. November 2011, Miss Emma Stone. Oh, we could go on all night.
I love
knew
that
that
hair
one.
on her.
Mm-hmm.
You said a name I know. I love this. Good.
Did she won an Oscar, didn't she?
She did just recently, yeah, for Poor something, the film that they were in with the Hulk man. Yeah, I know things.
That's why we don't have a film podcast. That's why we have a
No.
gaming podcast.
That's true.
Fantastic. Shaye.
Tis I. Hello, everyone. We meet
Hi.
again. All right, guys. So it's here. It's happened. So for those who don't know, today DreamHack actually announced its location, and tickets went on sale. Oh my god!
All right.
So unbelievably
So exciting.
excited. Oh my
We're
goodness.
sharing.
We're
We're
sharing.
sharing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
So
my
it's-
days.
It's going to be so good, guys, honestly. And of course, you know, I'm going to be there. Doom is going to be there. I believe Ellie is going to be
We're
there.
going to go and get her from her house and pick her up.
I'm going to drag her out. We'll be like, you
And
and your
drag
space
her.
buns are coming to hang out. All right. Get in the car, loser. We're going nerding. Okay. Thank you. It's going to be the best. So as usual, guys, it's going to be amazing. So, you know, you've got your largest cosplay prize pool, meeting your favorite content creators. You've got the ESL Challenger returning to Melbourne. You've got the LCO back, which is
Hey.
back. So, like, I'm right there, obviously. Artist Alley, of course. So, you know, you can go in, you can support these small artists who are just doing amazing, amazing work. And the main stage, that's going to be filled constantly. You've got your BYO computer, essentially, which I think is amazing. You got the land stuff, you got the Rainbow Road, which of course everybody's going to take the coolest, funnest, bestest pictures on, except for me, who somehow just
You
completely
didn't get
managed.
one.
I didn't take it. I was like, what the hell was I doing with my
There's
life?
the Rainbow Road. There it is.
Ah, you listen and learn to panels, witness speed running. Okay, this one I'm salty about. So last year when I went to DreamHack, I waited until the very last day to cash in all of my fun, cheeky little wheel things, right? I got a jackpot. But guess what? There were no prizes left. That is the first time I have
Robbed.
done cool shit for Winnie goodness, and I was robbed.
Aw.
I got a voucher.
Robbed.
And it wasn't
Nah.
a good voucher. It was like, hey, when you spend like $1,000 on a computer, you get 10% off. And I was like, oh goody, I'm gonna go cry. Thank you. Oh, but then free play. We've got the podcast stage. We've got tabletop games, and of course the expo itself, which is just beautiful because they give you out energy drinks. And oh boy, am I there! Cozy corners, and then I didn't get to do the bow thingy last year. I don't know, for those who went, did everyone get to do the bow and arrow like thingamajigger exercise, fun time stuffs? Because when I went to do it, it rained. Oh, okay. So there's sick ass archery course, kind of like paintball, but like bow and arrow instead. But
That's
obviously
cool.
it's outside, so if it rains, it's too dangerous. And I went to do it, and it rained, and I was like, okay, well, that's fine then, I guess. Whatever. I didn't want to have happiness anyway.
I didn't want happiness.
But they've got the early bird sale on, guys. So limited early bird, $50 for the
Mhm,
full 3-day pass instead of the usual $99. So, like, guys, if you're gonna go, now's the time. And then you've got the 3-day bring your own computer pass, which is $180. So I guess because like they're gonna guard your stuff or something. I don't know. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
you're
Hold
probably
on,
paying
Riz,
for your
it's
spot.
But oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. I can see Tika literally on the announcement page too, by the way. It's
Oh yeah,
literally
she's on the front.
Tika,
she is.
Tibbs, fucking man.
Gosh,
I
we're
love it.
gonna have to meet her, get her autograph,
Oh
maybe
my
do a bit of a
goodness.
boogie.
I do have to continue my tradition of literally every single event getting a selfie with Tika. It's the only way. I just walk up to her and I'm like, hello, strange lady I've definitely never met. Could I please have a selfie? And she's like, of course, also strange lady. And it's nice and weird for everybody around us. It's good.
Yes,
It's good.
but also, if you see us, we will be there.
Come say hi.
Say hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
perhaps an episode. Perhaps.
Mm.
I'm asking the DreamHack powers that be whether we can do something we might be doing a live podcast. That would be really
That would
exciting.
be so fun.
Oh, I would be
Imagine
so
we'd have to get
chuffed.
everyone around us. Maybe we could give out some prizes. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun.
Last meetup. Oh, nano leaves.
So many of the good stuffs. Oh
Welcome
my
mouse
gosh.
pads.
Oh my goodness.
We were giving away.
You're going to be trying to give it away, and I'm going to be there, like, shoving it into a bag. Like, oh no, look, there's no more. How unfortunate. Oh no.
We will be frisking Shaye before she leaves.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, all right. I'm going to have to get someone to be a scapegoat for me.
Hold on.
Tika.
Let's see. Let's see. Creators. So both Shaye and I are creators. Ellie will have her little media pass, probably.
Cheeky media pass.
Which is awesome. Yeah, live podcasts.
Yes. So we're applying for that one, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
We are.
Yeah, you can come see us be absolute goofs in person.
I've also been asked. Sorry.
Oh, it's much like us being goofs on the podcast, but you know, more flailing.
3D.
I suppose.
More flailing.
Cheeky 3D.
Instead of 2D.
3D. 3D. COAGG goes 3D. That's what we'll call it.
Oh my goodness.
Hashtag it.
No, what I was going to say is I've been asked on like a bajillion panels. So I mean, I'm gonna be busy as heck. But it's gonna be good. Artist Ellie, I should have gone through this when you spoke about it. Buy things. Yes. And don't ask me whether or not you should buy something. I will always say yes. I'm terrible like that.
I will encourage you.
I will.
I will. Yes. Whatever it is, yes. Do it. Good. Go.
And if you are an artist, apply now. You can still apply. Cosplay. I have been asked by a couple of people if I can cosplay as Alex Strasser from World of Warcraft. And my answer to that is I don't know what I'm doing.
I love it. I actually have a really quick question that I would really love to see answered on Twitter by our followers here. Doom, could you chuck up like a Twitter post, Instagram poll, whatever you'd like to chuck up, and ask people who should we all cosplay as?
Oh,
what would we do? Because I actually do cosplay. I'm not like super crazy into it. Like I don't have that time. I'd like to be, but I like cosplaying. Like last time I went to Spider-Gwen, and I'm a blonde nerd, so that worked out nicely. I went as Vi before, like loved it, had fun. There was a better looking Vi than I was, so inside I was crying, but she was very nice to me, so that was cool. But who do we suit? Who should we cosplay? Like I would love to know. Let's do this.
Oh, a question. Oh no, I can't do the poll as a question.
Oh, poo. Well, maybe we can put up a
oh no, hold on. Maybe like 3. What famous trios could we cosplay as?
The Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one.
That's a good trio.
Girls,
what are the trios we got? Oh my god. I have to
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Ed and Eddie. Just Oh, Totally Spies?
Totally Spies.
Yes.
Could be Uncharted. It could be could be Drake and his brother and Sully. Or even Chloe.
Gender Bender Uncharted.
Yeah, we love that. It could just be our favorite skins in like across games, like our favorite Fortnite skins or just skins in general.
But I don't play Fortnite.
She doesn't play. That's why I have to indoctrinate you to my.
Oh, it's not that I don't want to. I actually really do, but also I don't like vomiting, and I like to know which way is up. So
what about like Luigi, Mario, and Princess Peach?
No, I want to come
be Peach, Daisy, and
can I be a shroom?
Third.
Me, shroom. I'll take it. I'm gonna be a shroom.
Toad? You mean Toad?
I would be a box. I'd be the gold box, the question box.
Hey, but how's that going to work? Because like, if you get hit, then do I pop out of you? Like, how do we do that?
I'm going to make a hole in my box, and you're going to come out of my box through my hole.
Right, cool. And we love how that was phrased. That was good.
You hit my box, and you come through my hole. It'll be amazing. Craft.
Rosalina,
Anything to paint.
thank you, Dolphin.
Cool.
Rosalina.
Yep.
Anything to paint a cardboard box.
Oh my god,
and
we could
wear
do
it.
Mario Kart ones, and we could paint little cardboard boxes for our cards.
That is really cute.
I don't know how I'd get that on the plane though. I'll get back to
I'd
you.
have to reserve you a cardboard box.
Oh my god,
over
yes,
down
please.
here.
If we
We've got a couple.
cosplayed at DreamHack,
So you said it's my special
Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Oh my god, I found these really funny,
can't add another one.
quote-unquote,
Squirtle.
sexy Pokemon costumes, and they're so stupid, and I love them. Bulbasaur is my favorite, so if we go as like the 3 Pokemon, I'm claiming Bulbasaur.
Oh, I gotta be Squirtle.
Ooh, love it.
I'll have to
I
change one
love
because I can only do
Squirtle.
4. If you want to add that.
I don't know which ones.
Get rid of Charlie's Angels, I suppose, because that's not gaming related. That's film related.
True.
Oh,
That
I
would
guess
be a
you could
great
say
game,
Powerpuff
though.
Girls is the same. That would be a fantastic game. What the heck?
Oh, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong place, Rhiannon.
That would be so good.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then
I'm
maybe we
going.
just have to like suggest more in the comments, because like there's probably some that we just haven't thought of on the spot. So I'd be super down.
Bulbasaur.
Your little boy. I love him.
Squirtle.
I really want to go as Bulbasaur now.
Oh, I can't fit it all.
Maybe
I'm just going to do Charm. Charm.
yeah,
Charm. Bulb.
Bulby.
And
You can do Bulby. Everyone knows what Bulby is.
if I
It's
put
okay.
Squirt, that's bad.
Maybe not that one.
Yeah, maybe not.
There we go. Okay. Who
No, we're not
should-
representing shite games here, guys. That's not how we function. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the chat is like, there was a Charlie's Angels game. It was just really bad.
Oh,
So-
well, no wonder.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and vote that we not do that.
Oh, we
But
need
that's cool.
this one. DreamHack AU. Who should we go as? All right, I'm going to leave
Yeah.
that up for 2 days.
I need to know.
Oh no, hold on. I'll put it up for 7, and then we'll read the results next time. Okay.
Great idea.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Ready? Go.
All right, guys, get over there. Tell us on Twitter, who should we cosplay as? That is going to be up for
Mhm.
7 days, and we will reveal the answer next week on the podcast.
Lovely. Love to see that. Oh, we're so
some
cool.
of these costumes, hey, I'm looking up Pokemon cosplay costumes. Some of them are
Oh,
cursed.
stop.
It's so good. I love how cursed they are. They are disturbing to say the least.
Oh my goodness.
Someone could
I'm so-
literally go as a Pokeball and just hurl themselves at people. Hope for the
A
best.
Pokeball.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that kind of counts as assault, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll
What?
we'll
Assault?
fix
No,
that.
no, no. I'm catching people. It's kidnapping. It's different.
Oh, it's kidnapping,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
assault. My
it's-
mistake. Sorry.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Oh, that is amazing. All right. My news for this week, or actually rather a topic that I want to bring to you all, is there's a, I'm really up with, unfortunately, with a lot of the console warring that can go on social media. And because of that, I have come to this question for you all. And that question is, with Xbox games coming over to PlayStation, so we have Hi-Fi Rush, we have Grounded, we have Pentiment. What games or what would cause you to sign up to Game Pass? Because I don't think any of you are signed up to Game Pass, because if you get Game Pass Ultimate, you get PC Game Pass. And PC Game Pass, you can play a lot of the PC games for a low cost of, I think it's $18 a month. You don't own the games, but if you don't mind not owning the games because you're only playing them for a certain amount of time, you can play a lot of these releases come out day and date. Like they'll be like first day drop. You can pre-download them before the night before, or you can pay full price for it on your PlayStation. Discuss.
Well, I haven't got a Game Pass yet. I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago, mainly because they won't let me have my normal handle. I think they're a bit more conservative with what, because they're an American company, is that correct? with what they want.
Oh yes, and Sea of Thieves. Sorry, thank you, Bounty.
Sea
That
of
was the other
Thieves,
one.
yeah, of what they want going on. So that's the only reason why I haven't signed up. I actually have one sitting there, but I just haven't signed up for it because myself, much like a lot of people, are quite married to their handles, so it can be quite intimidating picking something
She can't
new.
have twerk.
Can't have twerking queen.
No
obviously,
twerking for Xbox.
no. In Australia, that's obviously not a big deal. I understand other cultures are quite different. I understand America is quite conservative when it comes to a lot of things. And I think the word twerking gets them a bit riled up. So no twerking queen. I might have to do a bit of TQ. But to answer your question with, what would make me come across is, you know what? It's a big question because what would I go across for that's not already that I can access with, Sony gaming exclusives? Because I quite like all of the PlayStation exclusives. You got Uncharted and things like that, and they're and Last of Us, Spider-Man, they are up right at my alley. Like anything action adventure is like right up my alley. And I would almost also argue that Xbox's marketing is not up to the same standard that PlayStation is, because it's not even the fact that I don't surround myself with Xbox news, because I do. I follow them across my social medias. I have them in my news feeds, that sort of thing. But I almost feel like their gaming is never like bish bash bosh. It's never like in your face. It's like, this is the next hottest thing. And so I'm never really bombarded with something that says, you know what, that looks so much fun. I would absolutely love to go and get the pass to go and play. And I don't know if you're the same, Shaye. And I'm not a PC gamer, so the crossover there isn't really a big deal. I only really stream on my PC. It's not as comfy for me to sitting at my desk than it is the couch. I'd rather play something on the TV. So not having an Xbox is also a bit of a drama with that, which is something I'm working on. Shout out to Xbox. Not because I'm sponsored, but just because I'm entering every single competition that they've got going on.
She's gonna win.
Yes.
She is going to win that SpongeBob Series X. I can imagine that. Just
all the its shapes, like come
the
on,
shapes one.
come on.
Yes,
Anything that leads me gaming to my couch on my bed with the portal. But yeah, I think that's where I stand at the moment. That there's not even like one game that's an Xbox exclusive that I'm like, I must have my hands on it. Sign me up now. That's my drum.
Okay. Fair enough. So, hypothetically, is there, I don't know, let's say there was exclusive Fortnite skins for people who played on Xbox. Would that entice you?
Something along those lines. Yeah, something that I'm already playing, or it could give me something that's quite exclusive. I think definitely. But my draw definitely is just the fact that there has not been a game that I've looked. I'm like, like say example, if Alan Wake, because I've never played Alan Wake before. I only got the first one because of the what do you call it? The showcase. I only got Alan Wake 1 because I loved the look of Alan Wake 2 in the showcase, and I never had heard of it before. If that was an Xbox exclusive, hands down, I would have got access to that to be able to play it. It's something right up my alley. It's a game that I was like really intrigued with. That would be a catalyst. But yeah, that sort of wow pizzazz. It's not like, oh, that looks all right. It has to be like, oh, I must. That would really entice me.
I do want to mention that, and someone has mentioned it in the chats. If Sony has had a lot of money, it's had a lot of success in the past, and it's been able to feed a lot more money into these campaigns for their games. And Xbox has always been on the back foot in regards to that. And I think it has leaned into its community a lot, hence the Xbox Ambassadors program, to encourage people to play with them. So, I mean, I do take your point. It just hasn't been on your radar despite, looking at all these things on social media from them, despite following them. But I don't know. I think you could get down with Grounded. I think you'd like it. I think you'd like Sea of Thieves. That'd be
And
fun.
what's the I suppose the catalyst or the reason as to why you are more loyal to the Xbox side? Was there something that you started with an Xbox console, or was it a particular game?
That's a great question, Ellie. My first console was a PS1. I had a PS1,
Classic.
very classic, but I think a lot of people my age probably started with PlayStation or a PC.
Okay, yeah.
But in regards to consoles, yes, I had a PlayStation 1. I also had a Game Boy, so I was on Nintendo and I was also on Sony. I used to play a lot of GTA. I played like the Harry Potter game, which gave me PTSD about like sneaky quests because Filch scared the crap out of me. There was this other game that I really loved called, I think it was like Trouble in Time or something. It's like a Bugs Bunny and Taz Devil game, and they went to all these different times like Egypt and Rome and all these kinds of things. He was chasing Taz Devil. Used to love that. But then my neighbor had an Xbox, the very first one. It was very cool. And he never used to let me touch it, but I used to be able to watch him play Halo. And now that I'm older, my preference simply lies in the controller. I find this controller a lot nicer to hold. It's as simple as that. I have them both here. It's too wide. My thumbs have to move too much. I don't feel like my fingers feel comfortable there. And yeah, it's just a preference.
No, totally. I'd agree with that because I was on PlayStation, and then my kind of console was then the Xbox 360, and I was on the Xbox 360 for years, like 6-7 years before transitioning back to Sony. And genuinely, I absolutely loved the controller. And even to this day, I have put up Instagram reels and things being absolutely reamed for the fact that, you know what, the DualSense is not super comfortable. I will game for not even an hour and my hands will cramp. Like,
yeah.
And people, I prefer the DualShock more than I prefer the DualSense, purely for the shape. Like that's literally it. I
think it's more ergonomic.
I was going
to
to
be
say
honest,
ergonomic,
it has deeper curves than the new one. So
yeah, no, totally. And I love the DualSense because of the interactions and the technology behind it. Obviously, it's more interactive with the game. You know, you go to shoot something, the trigger gets harder, the less bullets that you have, like that sort of thing. Absolutely awesome. That's crazy. But I would hands down agree with you there, Doom, that the Xbox controller is a lot more comfy. But now going back from the shock or the sense to the Xbox controller, also that has more beautiful designs, let's be real. It's actually quite jarring because the traction of your thumbs is all different, and it's all a bit wonky, if you will. But no, totally. And it's interesting that that's what it comes down to with your loyalty.
And then I think from that I fell in love with the Forza games. And when I had the money, when I had more of the time in my adult life, that's when I started investing in my passions. And I haven't played every single game. I haven't played every single Forza, but what I have played, I have really enjoyed. So yeah. And then from that, it's just spread out. And I mean, I don't hate like either side, but I do see the benefits as a parent, as a consumer, that there are some things about Xbox that I prefer compared to PlayStation. Like I still don't understand their rewards program, stars or something, and I get like an NFT. Like I just I don't know. Yeah, I like a big fat number next to my name, you know?
Yeah, I
Totally.
need that. I need that feedback. I need that reward.
Yeah, for sure.
On the topic of like controller compatibility, like you guys know, I'm a PC gamer. I don't really do
Yeah.
consoles because I just didn't grow up with it, and so I didn't develop. I don't know the dual thummy business going on. I don't know. It just doesn't vibe.
Hmm.
But there are some games that I'll actually use a controller for on PC. So, gosh, what was it? Overcooked. Fantastic with a controller. You can do it with a mouse and keyboard, but it's a bit clunky because it's that kind of fast-paced game.
Okay.
And I go for the Xbox controller because I really love how comfortable it is. It sits better. I find the PlayStation, honestly, I have long fingers and I usually have long nails, so I will end up digging by accident without realizing. I'll dig my fingernails into the palm of my hand and actually kind of hurt myself. Whereas with the Xbox, I feel that my hands sit in a more relaxed way. So my fingers are up on the triggers quite nicely, and my fingers never fully curl around to do anything. So I can sit there very comfortably and, not accidentally, dig at my own palms while I'm getting cranky at the game. So yeah, no, I can definitely agree. The Xbox controller peak.
Definitely. Well, yeah. Shaye, you apparently from the chat, you do have PC Game Pass. How do you find it?
I don't use it. I forget it exists.
See,
so
look, Xbox community, all right? You may think I'm a casual, that's all well and good, but I'm converting, okay? I'm not converting PlayStation people. PC gamers, you have the right hardware. You just
the trouble is, okay, so cool. I get this Game Pass.
We can play golf with friends. Golf with friends is a great game.
I love that game so much. It's oh my god, yes, we'll play that. I do get sick, but we'll deal with it. So I do have Game Pass. I think I get it from Discord or something, Nitro.
Yes.
Like I don't go and buy it myself. I have it somehow. And
it's a perk.
Yeah, so one, I forget it's there. Two, half the time the games actually won't sync properly with Steam, so I get really annoyed because Steam is actually where I have all my games. It's actually where it's like my main hub, and I'm cool with that. I really like just having one spot to go to for games. And I quite like owning the games I have because often I will put something down for a little bit once I've hit a point where I'm like, cool, something else is interesting, and then I'll come back. So if I can't come back because actually that game's now out of rotation, that will annoy me. Like, it will annoy me a lot. It's definitely great for when I want to try out a game and see if I like it. I think Power World was on there or something at some point. I don't know. I remember I started Power World not on Steam. And I was like, oh, actually, I really like this game. But then I had to cross over to Steam anyway so that I could play with my community and set up a server. So it has uses, but it also does have limitations.
So you wouldn't consider spending some time in a game on PC Game Pass, then being like, oh, I really like it, and then going and buying it on Steam?
I consider it, but I'd get annoyed because I then don't have my progress.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the achievements just work different.
Well, Steam's got achievements, and I quite like them. Like, it gives me some cute little cards and stuff, and I'm like, tee, I'm gonna do nothing with this, and that's really cool for me. So, so yeah. But
something else that
I think it's good, but yeah.
Well, one other thing that you get with Ultimate is the EA Play membership, so you can play the whole catalog of EA games.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's fair. EA. Oh my goodness!
Challenge everything.
You mean back when they were cool? Yeah.
Yeah. They were cool. Back before.
Yeah, just back before. Oh, before they kept buying out a lot of tiny companies and just driving them into the ground, and then now we don't have those cool companies anymore. I'm not salty. You're salty.
Wow.
EA.
Look, they got really focused on other things, and yeah, I like Need for Speed, and I wish it would come back.
Oh, Need for Speed. Juiced. Do you remember Juiced?
No. Hot Pursuit Underground.
Hot Pursuit. Juiced was. I don't even know what studio that was by, but it was just a.
I don't think Juiced was Need for Speed, was it?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I was like an infant, so who knows? But I just remember you.
Wow, you stop aging me.
I wasn't literally. I was playing the game, but I was definitely like
Very
a little
talented
itty bitty
infant,
baby
You know
girl.
what? It has very similar imagery
It's really just
to
a
Need for
knockoff.
Speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it even has the flames. You know, it's a bit
What? Cheeky flames.
cheeky flames. Yeah, if they could bring that back in, 60 FPS, high fidelity,
Ooh,
amazing photo mode.
that would be cool.
Ooh,
I'd say
that
yes.
would, woo, amazing. I would love that. That would be a lot of fun. That's another remaster that deserves a remaster. Whatever. Anyway, ladies, that is all we have for today. Thank you so much to our chat for being amazing as always, and thank you to the lovely people who came across after you saw me on Post Up Show, after you saw me on Gamers Council. Thank you so much. I will do my best to drag these ladies over to the Americas. We're going to the Americas.
Oh, we're just
Yeah, I
gonna have
love
funny accents. We're gonna confuse them with our funny accents. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, they're attacking in trios with their strange accents," and we're gonna be like, "Yeah, good.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what? What now,
We
mate?"
still lost a fight with the emus, So
Okay, listen, they're
Too
big.
soon.
They're big. Okay,
quite
and they're
big,
scary. And I just don't think that Americans would do any better. So they can shush.
prove us wrong. We challenge you.
Yeah, go on. You've got large birds. I dare you. Actually, I don't. Leave the birds alone. They're nice.
Cassowaries are not nice.
Oh no, but we just defer to the cassowaries.
They're T-Rexes.
Okay?
They're T-Rexes with feathers.
Yeah, when I learned that they don't scratch you with those incredibly large feet, they just put their foot through you. I was like, oh, sweet, cool. Anyway, leaves. Like, oh,
Test
I'll just
Rush your skull.
yeah, I'll just casually pop that with the kangaroo with the 6-pack, and I'm gonna fuck right off. Awesome, love that. We're out. Ciao.
All right, lovelies. Ellie.
It's my impression.
That's
my
Ellie's
cassowary.
doing.
Yep, good. All right, good. Yeah, no.
What are you up to this week? Are you streaming? What are you up to?
Are you talking the cassowary? Because I indeed will be back streaming. I started off with the new Fortnite season on Saturday, which was fun. So I probably will continue that a little bit because we do explore the new Fortnite season. It's Greek gods at the moment. I'm hoping they add a bit more. Between you and me, I would love to see Jesus within this god level. I think it would be so much fun to bring a more modern god into the mix. So I think we'll find out. I would love to buy the Jesus skin if that was to come out. So fingers crossed there. But other than that, I'm going to be going through all my Dolly magazines. I wish I could pan down to just how many I have, but let me just grab a handful. This is I've got a lot going on.
You could absolutely take someone out with that. I'm proud of you.
I've definitely just ruined my, what's the term of alphabetical, but with numbers? I don't know, numerical order. It's devastating, but it's worth it. So that's what I'm going to be going through this week.
Excellent.
Well, I can't wait to see what you bring us next week. We must pick one. Maybe there
I'm
can be
gonna
one
try and find a
about
video game one.
cassowaries.
Video game want to be cool.
Yes, if there's any video game ones, we would love to see those.
What type of gamer girl are you?
Yes,
Maybe I'll make that as well.
Yes.
If that's not one already, we should make it.
100%.
Which COAGG girl are you?
Oh my gosh, we should make
We
our
said
own
that
little
last
account.
week. Yes.
The 3 of us. Yeah, all right. So in
Canva won't know what hit it.
Oh
No,
my god,
Canva
Canva's gonna be like, "What are you making me produce?" And we're gonna be like, "Shh, sweet prince."
So instead of Daniel Radcliffe, you'll have Doomcutie, Ellie, or Shaye. So that's lots of fun. So
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
get
we're
on
gonna do like a what type of friend are you? And it was just like I'm that cursed one over in the corner. Doom is really supportive, and Ellie is probably quite logical. So
So they
enjoy
say. Rumor has it. Might be true, might be false.
We'll find out.
Oh, I just flipped to some questionable pages. Look at the celebrities they've got going on here. Phenomenal.
Oh, look at that hat. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Bloody Ian Somerhalder. Anyway, what are you up
Fedora.
to this week, Shaye?
Oh boy. Well, as you guys know, tomorrow night, celebration of 4 years streaming as an affiliate. So that's going to be wild. What am I doing for it? That is a fantastic question that I've definitely planned ahead for. But we're going to find out. We're definitely going to find out. It's going to be great. So that's just going to be swell. Usual 7 p.m. time. I'm always there at the same time. I try to be consistent, form those magical habits I hear so much about. And then next week, as you guys know, Tuesday the 19th, the Stardew Valley update drops, okay? I'm going to disappear into a cave, okay? My work so much as utters my name, and I swear to God I will bite someone, okay? Good, I'm glad. The trouble is, though, and I realized this, and I'm so incredibly sad about it. So I stream Tuesday nights, and Tuesday is the 19th, except I got to be a cheeky Australian, which means actually the update won't drop for us until the 20th because it's American.
Devo.
So that's going to be on our podcast night. So I'm going to be there going, I'm definitely not playing Stardew in the background. I don't know what you're talking about, Doom. No, you can't. You can't hear Stardew music. No, sorry, no. I'm gonna gaslight my way out of that. So the Thursday next week, I'm gonna start a community Stardew Valley farm, and that is I'm gonna get nice group photo, and then we're gonna absolutely burn the place down.
Woman after my own heart. I love burning stuff down in video games.
That's
why I have a firefly tattoo for Fortnite, is because I burn stuff down so much. And I've actually got a mosquito bite like right on the firefly, so it's a bit 3D.
Mosquito knew where to aim. Like he's like, I got you. We can make this real. Gotta get that cheeky bit of arson though, everybody. That's entirely thank you. Doom, before I incite any more fire, what are you doing?
What am I doing this week? Well, I'm hopefully getting all of my achievements into the left. Will hopefully with look, if I get stuck, I might ask my 7-year-old. Okay, I might.
A little bit train her to be good at games. You're going to be like, hey, you got a lot to live up to. I expect a podcast by the time you are a teenager, and I want to know that you are acing games. Thank you.
You know what? I think my daughters would do a great job about being on a podcast. I think they'd have a great time. If I set them up with little headsets and a microphone, they would
give them a tiny desk.
Tiny desks.
Yeah.
Okay, Gamer Girl. Actually, my daughter asked for, because on their stationery list, you have to give headphones. She was like, Mum, I've seen headphones that have cat ears on them. And I was like,
She's seen the world.
She's correct. I've seen those. Yes. Yeah.
She was like, can I get some? And I'm like, yeah, all right. Anyway.
Yes. I was waiting. I was like, don't you dare say no, Doom. I swear I'll come in as an aunt.
$40 later. She's got these RBG cat headphones that sit in her tray.
A little tub, yeah.
So she's like, and she's got a Gamer Girl bag. She's
you just made her the cool kid. Good, do it.
She's also like extremely intelligent and beautiful. So she's got everything going for her, really. Yeah, she's also 7. So
that's the best age. Like that's the age where you can function sort of by yourself-ish. Like you can make yourself a sanger and you're fine. But also you can do dumb crap and everyone's like, it's fine. They're 7. Like they're that's 7. It. What?
True.
7 and 8, best ages.
Oh, you have so much to learn, Shaye.
I once was also 7, and then I didn't grow very much beyond that. So realistically.
Oh my goodness. We're going to end it there. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you next week for another episode of Confessions of a Gamer Girl. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.